Alexander the Great, the youngest conqueror of the world. Just 32 years, and half of the world lay beneath his feet. But it wasn't just about the sword. It was a game of intellect, emotions, and destiny. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, Macedonia. His father, Philip II, a visionary king, and his mother, Olympias, an emotional and spiritual woman. From his childhood, he was told, "You are not the son of just any man. You are a legend in the making." His teacher? Aristotle. He taught him science, philosophy, politics, everything. Aristotle said, "Intelligence without power is useless, and power without justice is destruction." In 336 BC, Alexander's father, King Philip II, was assassinated by his own bodyguard Pausanias during a wedding celebration. Pausanias claimed he was avenging a past injustice from Philip. Some believe Olympias had a hand in it, making sure Alexander would inherit the throne. Now at the age of 20, Alexander became the king of Macedonia. The world laughed. How could this boy rule? But Alexander crushed the rebellious Greeks, proving to the world, "I am not just a king, I am the fate of history." Alexander's closest friend was Hephaestion. They had learned together, fought together, and shared dreams. It is said that Alexander considered him a part of his soul. But one day, Hephaestion suddenly fell ill and passed away. Alexander didn't eat for days, nor spoke to anyone. He declared a city-wide mourning and said, "I am alive without my other half." Alexander's conquests began with the Battle of Chaeronea, 338 BC, a historical battle where Alexander fought his first major war. Two famous Greek cities, Athens and Thebes, united to fight against Macedonia. But Alexander amazed everyone with his youth and bravery. He defeated the sacred band of Thebes, the elite Greek force, with his quick thinking and strategic moves. This battle didn't just make him a powerful leader, but the world's most famous conqueror. In 334 BC, Alexander fought his first battle at Granicus River. The Persian army placed its cavalry and war elephants at the front. But Alexander, with his skilled army, crossed the river at a dangerous spot. This bold move brought his forces right in front of the enemy. To defeat the Persian army, he sent his cavalry in for a direct attack. Using his leadership and strategy, he pushed back the enemy and won the battle, proving his might. In 333 BC, Alexander fought against the Persian king Darius III at the Battle of Issus. The narrow valley of Issus became the battlefield, where Darius's army tried to block Alexander, but with superior tactics and speed, Alexander's forces defeated them. Despite Darius's army's strength, including war elephants and cavalry, Alexander's cavalry outmaneuvered them. Darius fled, but Alexander showed respect to his family. In 331 BC, Alexander defeated Darius III again at the Battle of Gaugamela, a battle that took place in modern-day Iraq. It was one of the largest and most significant battles. Darius had his army in a massive formation with war elephants and cavalry, but Alexander used his brilliant strategies and speed to break through. His fast-moving cavalry destroyed Darius's lines. Darius fled, but Alexander treated his family with great respect. Alexander's journey to India was a historic moment. In 326 BC, Alexander fought King Porus at the Hydaspes River. King Porus had powerful war elephants and trained infantry, but the rough terrain and changing weather made the battle difficult. Alexander used a daring strategy to cross the river. Under the cover of night, he moved his army across the river, and when King Porus found out the next day, he realized he had been caught by surprise. The battle began, and Porus placed his elephants on the front line, but Alexander positioned his cavalry strategically. He used black-clad horsemen to confuse the elephants, which caused the elephants to panic and charge at their own army. Alexander defeated Porus and then asked him what should be done to him. King Porus replied, "Do to me what a king would do to another king." Alexander was impressed by his bravery and spared his life. After his campaign in India, Alexander wanted to go further, but his army was exhausted. He returned to Babylon, but one day, he suddenly fell ill. No one could understand the cause of his illness. Some say it was poison, others say it was a fever. And then, the world's youngest and greatest conqueror, in 323 BC, at just 32 years old, fell asleep forever. Alexander may have died, but his spirit, his resolve, and his name are still alive today. A young man left a mark on history, one that can never be erased.